Hey, Havocs. You're the Havocs now, and I'm the Havoc. Because we decided that on Friday. No, Saturday. Wow, it has been a long weekend. I'm so happy to be back. It was a much needed day free of being live on Sunday. But I did spend the entire day working on stream stuff. Which I was kind of hoping to spend the whole day with my wife, but she was pretty happy playing. I don't know what game she's playing right now. That's a bad sign, isn't it? Stardew Valley or something. One of those. A game similar to that. But I've got such exciting news. Like I am so fucking happy right now. I've got two new forms of capturing my retro machine, both of which capture DOS at its really weird resolution and at 75 hertz because you can't adjust the refresh rate of DOS. You can only and there's only so many devices that capture it, and nobody makes them anymore because nobody captures DOS. Barely anybody did originally. Um, but I managed to score a Sul Manta, which is like the fucking the Ark of the Covenant of, you know, capture boxes. This tiny little, very nice looking machine. I found one gently used on eBay that was up for a bid. It was like $5, and I just threw the guy 40 bucks. It's like, sell it to me now. I don't want to bid and lose this in 6 days at all. So I got one. But not only that, I got another device that does it almost as good. It's a little bit darker. Hey, if you're gonna be in here, you're not gonna screw with stuff. You find a place to nap like Molly. Or whatever. I just started talking and the cats come running. Also, I've decided to let the cats into the office today. Molly is like under my desk over here. Over that. Yeah, that way. Shit. Okay. It's not married, so you guys can read things. And she's just like in a nest of cables. She don't chew on them or anything. And I don't let them in here because they just like vomit and wipe their asses all over the place. Like, cats are fucking terrible, right? Just terrible. But they're in here now. But I am really excited to announce that I'm going to be doing a full play of the original Diablo. I think I'm going to do it in Hellfire though because of its improvements and, you know, extra. Stop. Just put some cardboard boxes on the floor and she just got like rubber face all over them. You guys want a sneak peek of the intro scene to Diablo? I'm really proud of this. I know you do. I'm just gonna do it anyways. Check this out for a second. Right? Wasn't that the coolest thing ever? It's fucking amazing. Oh yeah. So yeah, I got this thing hooked up. This is not what we're playing today. We're gonna be playing The Outer Worlds here in a moment. Man, I might have to turn a fan on. I'm wearing this sweater and it's like just a little too warm for it. I think. Okay, well, yeah, all right. That'll be all right. That'll be all right. Won't be too loud on the stream. But like, let's see here. I'm gonna hook up the Sul Manta because I'm sitting here and I meant to take screenshots, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Screenshots that I was gonna do to share on the Discord, and then we'll take off. So I think I already did everything here. Cause he's got spots for audio in, and that's great. That solves a lot of my previous issues. A lot of them. So should. Uh huh. Yeah. Not sure why you do that. This is the better one, but occasionally it seems to fire up green. I don't really know why. There it is. So it's got a 1080 mode, and it kind of takes a second to float, and a 720 mode, which is cool. But like, watch this. We weren't able to do this before. I can restart the fucking computer, and it'll display like the BIOS, the post screen, and all the loading. Like, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. So, because the other ones wouldn't capture that because of its resolution. But like, you can see all of it here, which is incredible. Look at this. Ah, oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe I managed to score one of these. That's so fucking great. So great. And I can capture the audio through the HDMI. Ah, oh, it's so good. It's so fucking great. Yeah, I was gonna take some quick pictures of this, some screenshots, and then we'll be off. Just give me a couple seconds there. How are you doing today, my one viewer? How are you doing today? Users, here we go. Fine, where else? Where else sticking them? No. You can go away there. And you are the XD 400 Windows. And we wanted to capture the Hellfire menu for comparison. And the town or dungeon or whatever. Oh my god, it looks so good. So good. Oh, look at that. So good. And this one's the Manta. Oh, we didn't want that. We wanted the menu. That's right. Manta. Menu. Alright, and town. Now you can actually make out the details on this one. Like, it's a little dark, but okay. Manta Town. Alright. Oh, don't close that. Okay, so we did that part. I was trying to... Oops, forgot to start too. No worries, no worries. I am just, I just got the upscalers, the Sewell Manta and the Ore XD400, and I was in the process of making like a comparison to put in the Discord, and I hadn't quite finished, so I'm finishing that up right now. Now that I got the stream going, so we haven't taken off just yet. Um, but I wanted to share something like super. Finish it up. I got time. I got time too. I got nothing but time. Um, you want to see my sweet Diablo intro that I stayed up all night last night making? One of the two things I spent all night last night making. I'm really proud of this. Okay, you ready? So this is a layer of like 4 GIFs and a layer of 2 sound files. All right, here we go. Like seriously, bask in that warmth though. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, 8-bit Tristram. So, okay. So that came from my vinyl copy of... It's there with Fire, Rogue, Diablo. Yeah, it's actually 2 different layers of fire underneath the Diablo word flames. Just kind of, I'll show you that real quick here. Hang on. Crazy proud of that. I think it looks so fucking cool. Yep, exactly. And I just got like the embers burning here above the computer on the chat, and I don't know, being totally dorky, and it's just fine, and I love it. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna take the flint, put it down here at the bottom. Okay, so the speaker's on top of it, and thank you. I'm really, really excited about this project. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Okay, what was I gonna do here? Oh, alright. So, I haven't made the commands yet. Basically, there are chat commands when we do the Diablo game that make me push a button. That will play a side of my Diablo vinyls. So, what we'll end up doing is like turning down the music, right? Right, music gone. And see the spell slot down there? Alright, this is what took forever because I was rendering square videos. But here we go. And this is dorky as shit, and I love it. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I did set up all of the shortcut keys, but they didn't, I don't know, they just didn't take. So I gotta do this one manually, and I'll set those up again, and hopefully they'll save this time. So there will be 8 sides of vinyl. Yep. That's actually what it's called, the album. But it'll play that. I spent all the time like filming and recording. It's pretty low quality. I mean, the audio's pretty good. So you captured the vinyl digital audio, yes, because changing a record on stream is kind of a pain in the ass. Plus, that's damage to it's some pretty rare vinyl. Plus, the Diablo 1 signs, like I was saying in the Diablo stream. So, if I limit wear and tear, that's great. That's exactly what we got to do. But I think this is cool. And I haven't put it in here yet, but I've got the Lord of Destruction one too. Because you have to be ready. Yep. Man, have you ever noticed like how dusty some of the places that make vinyls are? Like they just like drag these things across the ground and throw them in a fucking case or a paper case that's like full of paper dust from the printer and the cutter. Like, hello, I've gotten some seriously fucked up brand new vinyls. 2019 was a very bad year for vinyls. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I'm trying to... Well, it was like, one of them was like the Tomb Raider suite from Nathan McCree, the place that filled those orders. The first one was so badly dinged up that he actually gave me a new one. Well, that's not entirely true. Diablo 1, yes. You can still get it on a cassette tape. Let me give you a link. And it's worth checking in on this page. I don't know what else they're planning on doing. Mine's on pickup. I just happened to discover it when the Diablo 1 vinyl went up, and there's 200 of those. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that works. Holy shit, that's so great. So great. Alright. So, here we are, and away we go. I got a controller. It's probably the way I want to play this. I don't know. Hey, Sean. You just missed all of the retro stuff, but that's alright. That's alright. We'll be doing it. I made all... Well, you've seen most of it. But I got the new capture cards. Or no, not capture cards. They are upscalers. And the Sewell Manta really is... It's a fucking crime they stopped making that. And a few people are getting rid of theirs. Or letting go of theirs. Found somebody that was, and I managed to get one. I've got comparison screenshots I'm going to upload in the Discord. I just finished taking those. Kind of ran out of time before the stream. Today we are letting the cats hang out in the office. Yeah, you bet. You got it. So Diablo 2 and Baal the Apocryphon of Sanctuary, those are still available. And there seems to be some cassette tapes of Diablo 1, which is kind of funny and great at the same time. But they gone otherwise. Maybe eBay? Might be reasonable? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, man. I don't... Just sitting here last night rendering videos and working on all that stuff, I kinked up my neck something severe. So I'm probably going to sit out of OTL matches tonight. Sean, I haven't seen you say specifically, but does that, like, that Diablo time at 9 a.m., does that work for you, or is that heavy work time? I assume you won't be around in the evenings on Thursday. And of course, you don't have to watch the Diablo stream. Just want it to work for as many people as possible, if possible. I am pretty excited about doing a morning stream on Tuesdays. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. It's more dicey, pretty much random. Yeah, cool. I'm not expecting you to show up. You know, I love that you do show up. You kept me going through some very like long one viewer times. So you're one of the first people I think of when it comes to streaming. Okay, so all right, updated all the schedule, added more days, more times. Really trying to take Saturdays off. There is, okay, and Sean, this looks like you. There is the talk you probably actually read about it already. 4 people going through the campaign of Divinity Original Sin 2. Me, Chili Bus, Miasmic, and Jazzy, who may or may not be lurking. I'm excited about that. It'll be a pretty fun group to do that with. That's all going to get streamed, but it's going to be at random times, and hopefully it shouldn't get in the way of the Diablo stuff, but it's going to be a lot of weekend evenings, maybe Sunday evenings, I don't know. Legit music links. Yeah. No, that shit. I don't remember how I found it, and it was by accident. It's not advertised anywhere. Somehow this guy got the... Pickle. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy that zip tie, cat. Can co-op on stream? Well, see, when me, Miasmic, and Chili, we sit down to play a game, we play the shit out of it, and I think it's gonna take a year. I mean, we sunk thousands of hours into Tarkov together. I guess 60 hours in Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, we did. We sunk thousands of hours into Tarkov. That's pretty good. Okay, what are we... So here at 2:30, so I know how long the hour's been. We'll kick off this one, which I'll probably do for at least 2 hours, I think. Ow. What's the best time to go to the dentist? Do you have a mustache? Facial hair? Do you shower before or after the dentist? I always go like as soon as I wake up, like 9 a.m. That way all of like the little debris that kicked all over your mustache, you can just go home and shower it off. Oh, Jesus Christ. He wasn't being serious. Banned. Oh no, I'm glad Wolfie's not here, man. Wolfie would be like, fuck, I have to up that. I gotta do better. Wolfie's been the resident pun guy historically, but man, Seeky Wisdom's coming for the oh, came for the fun, stayed for the pun. You know what else is showing up today? The vinyl box set of Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory with like Reanimation and all the B-sides. That thing that I ordered in August and was supposed to be here in the beginning of October didn't show up until today, maybe. Because like the Amazon truck drove into a river and they had to reorder it after it was sold out. That's irritating. Like I pre-ordered it. That's super irritating. What, Linkin Park Hybrid Theory? What? Yes. Exactly. You guys want to see it? Well, I don't have it yet. I'll show you the store page. Actually, I'll link the store page. It's a nice box set. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice box set. I'm really excited about what the B-sides are because I remember when Linkin Park was called Hybrid Theory. And, fuck are you? Yeah, it's such a good album. I mean, like, even if, like, people in, like, the 2000s are like, oh, God, Linkin Park, like, it's objectively still a great album. You just kind of have to listen to it in the time capsule that it is, you know? I'm really excited for this. Ain't nobody gonna shit on this for me. If I hope that they are what I think they are. I don't have a track. Well, is there a track list now? You know, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to know. I want to open up my vinyl and see what they are. But if there's like, there was a track that was one of their early songs. It was like called Enter or And One, and it was very like grungy rock and like had like a bunch of rap at the end. I loved it. A lot of their demos were very well recorded for, you know, what they were, and I hope that they're there. I hope it's not like full of like 8 remixes of My December. I might throw it in the trash if it is. I hate that song. It's like the one song from them that I just can't stand. But the Reanimation, like the crawling with Aaron Lewis from Stained at the end of that, is one of the best songs I've ever heard. I mean, there's not a ton of like that isn't just rap on Reanimation. Oh shit! I need to turn that off right now. There isn't a ton that isn't just straight rap. And I don't love all of it, but the songs that are good on Reanimation are incredible. Know what I mean? And I didn't hate Meteora, and they've had a couple songs through the years, but they just never hit the gold that was Hybrid Theory again. Alright, Halloween Party, we're gonna just straight delete it. I did not do the game thing, so I'll leave that off. I'm gonna check real quick to see if there's a sale on the Outer Worlds, because it's on PC now this year. Because the Epic Store isn't real. But it's finally on Steam a year later. I mean, it is on sale. Alright, I'll list it. It's probably also on sale on GOG. It's 50% off on Steam and GOG. I'm not gonna bother. I'll just say it. That's stuff I like to have done before the stream. Okay. Let's play it. I think. And as always, if you're new to the 1 hour stream in the afternoon, this is a stream. Let's play a video game. Let's do it. This is a stream that I do right after I get out of the shower, so my hair's wet, and I ain't letting water soak up into my nice headphones. So, on the 1 hour stream, there's always an echo, unless I showered really early in the morning, and I'm sorry about that, but just, I don't know. It's the way it is right now. I don't particularly love earbuds. I'll just close that. Got all these notepads. Where's Steam? Hey! Also, Humble Bundle has Kingdom Nothing Lasts Classic for free right now that you can claim. I threw it in the free shit channel on my Discord. Always worth keeping an eye on that one. I'm usually good at keeping track of what's free because I'm claiming it to add to this backlog nightmare that I live in. Alright, controllers enabled. Let's do this. I'm excited for this. I was really annoyed that it was Epic exclusive for a year. But I'm glad that, you know, a year later it's half off. I got it on my platform with achievements and possibly Linux compatibility through Proton. Because Epic just won't support that, and that's one of my biggest issues with them besides, you know, exclusivity. Okay. Okay, settings were actually pretty good settings here. Field of view right here in the front, which is wonderful. Always welcome. Motion blur has a slider, weirdly. I haven't seen a slider before. So we were able to turn that off because I go on my tirades of how much I hate motion blur and depth of field. Pay all this money. Also a tick box for chromatic abortion. Like, you really want a vignette around the outside of your screen. Like, you pay all this money for, you know, good graphics, and the developers keep making the games look like shit. Right? Cool, so there's text size sliders. That's good. Floating damage. I've only seen screenshots of this game. I have never watched a video on it, so we're going in totally blind as usual. I'm excited. Modern 2D games, less room for error and poor graphics. You know what I like? I like the modern 2D games that have like a convexed, like, you know, boob tube filter. Hammerwatch was one of them, and I really liked playing it like that, where it was just kind of warped, like you were looking at, you know, an old TV, a CRT. I loved that. Like, it just distorted it enough. I've seen that on a couple things. How's the volumes, by the way? All right. Conversation subtitles. Yep, subtitles we're keeping on for you guys. Yeah, it's cool, but it requires good developers. Yeah, I know. And more than good developers, it requires time to, you know, brainstorm an idea like that and implement it without it being, you know, shitty. I have never heard a bad thing about this game.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
Have you guys seen this one yet at all?
The only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this
I would
world,
love
the
to have all of the original seasons of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Blu-ray. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray. I suspect it probably is by now. Well, good. I'm glad nobody's seen it. So this is from Obsidian, which were the devs that did Pillars of the Earth and Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. That's a cool looking ship. It's been referred to as essentially Fallout in space. I know Ashley Birch is in here as a companion, which is fucking awesome. I adore her. I like voice actors and actresses. Ashley Birch was Chloe in the original Life is Strange, and Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists.
Wait, these guys did that Alpha Protocol? That game did not work for me, as much as I wanted it to. The KOTOR 2, you're right. Yep. Probably just missed a super important story part. Pickle, I'm gonna take away that box. I don't know if I mentioned this since you got here, Sean, but I decided to let the cats hang out in the office with me. They're gonna do terrible things. Molly is over here, under my desk, wrapped up in a pile of cords, like sleeping soundly. So, that's great. It's fine. As long as she doesn't start throwing hairballs up in the plugs. Oh. Body strength, average dexterity. No Blu-ray yet? I never hear your cats, so I'm always surprised when you turn to yell at them. It's good. That's good. This a full box for $40? Hey. This the whole thing? The complete classic series. Oh, it's still wrapped up. Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna throw that in the cart. Wish I'd have seen that like before my birthday. I always try to like, well, we did the stream with Blade Kitten here with Space Captain Steve, but I always order a pizza, but usually we watch something Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I finally made my wife sit down and watch the live action ones, which are like the best, the first two anyways. She was always just too creeped out by them, but no, that's the end of Turtles, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles apex of quality right there, especially TMNT 2. Pretty deep themes. Yeah, I think I like 2 the best. 2 was more fun, and it was that comical fun that the brothers are known for. And they got the moves down, you know what I mean? Like they were doing the backflips and somersaults, and I love that movie so much. And I like the first one too. I just get really bored at the farm. And that's mostly my issue with it. Also, man, Vanilla Ice and Super Shredder. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out. We got points to. Oh my god, we got so much to do here. Vanilla Ice Baby. Go Ninja. Go. God damn it. That's gonna be stuck in my head for like a week now. Alright, dexterity. Alright, handguns. Two-handed melee. I don't really care. I think we want handguns. Right? Yeah. Handguns. We want intelligence, which will be good for lockpicks. Hacks. Okay. Perception. Handguns, long guns. I don't really care about melee. Charm. So this is going to be conversations. High. Temperament. Two-handed melee. Lie, sneak. Do we want to just like... We'll just do good in everything. How about that? Ninja rap. We'll do that on everything. Oh god. 2 points available. So long gun's gonna be sniper rifles, probably assault rifle, maybe? No, hand or ranged. Okay, we'll just...
I
get a point?
Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Uh-huh. Dodge, block, persuasion, lie, intimidate, stealth, sneak, hack, lockpick. What do you guys think? I think sneak's more my thing. Guns and sneak.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
I get to make an appearance. I'm excited about that. Is this a pick one? Beverage service technician. You play a different style from me, so you should go with your gut. Got it. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that like picks sniper rifle and plays with a controller on PC. Huh. Dirt Farmer. Hi, I'm Duke Dirt Farmer, and I'm here to talk to you about Laser Moon. If you haven't seen the Oral Knots Jedi Party YouTube videos, the parodies of Star Trek, Star Wars, oh boy, absolutely, you should watch that. They are incredible. Terribly funny. Tossball team mascot. Inspiration. Plasma damage received. Science. Sous chef. Hand melee. Okay. Determination. Drink effect duration. Block. Persuade. Dodge. In-ray. Let's do the persuasion one. How about that? Let's sweet talk my way in and out
Good.
of.
I might require you to push a few buttons.
Alright. Stacks all points into determination. Alright, gender female. Let's do this. Are there other genders? Just male and female? Alright. I know, we take the first hour stressing over how to make like the perfect whatever. These are all very Star Citizen faces. Oh, interesting. There's like several levels of stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Six is pretty. Kind of a violet. I mean, can you pass that up, though? 17? Oh. Oh, baby, I think 20 is where it's... Oh, no, I don't know. 20 or 21? Ooh, 25. 20 or 21? You guys tell me. I'll go back to it. Guess I don't want to get into all of this. Blackjack? Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna get into all of that. That is a whole can. Oh, ooh. Hey, I like that. Let's see if we can find some curly hair on this girl. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hey. Oh, I like 14. We might go with 14 here. Do not like banks like that. Yeah, we're freaking doing 14. So you guys didn't come up with eye color, huh? Ooh, and hair color. Damn, there's so many. Oh, I like this. Those eyes are pretty piercing. Yeah, but do we go back up and do the 20? Which one do we like better for this face and hair? With red hair, 20. Oh, you went blue, huh? We're stepping away from our Jade stands, huh? Facial hair color. Ooh, makeup. The fake makeup. Oh, it doesn't look good on the lips, does it? Yeah, how about not a nosebleed? I think I liked medium freckles. Dirt? Can't handle the dirt. Scars. I always go for an eye scar. Oh, no, hell no. That's not so bad. No, too many. This is very important stuff, you know. Probably more important than anything this game has to offer. Yeah, freckles, yes. I don't want to be like I got beat with avocados. It's pretty good. Oh. Are we just gonna stick with Blood Lily as like our name for things these days for females? What do you think? What do you think, Sean? And Seek? And whoever else is lurking? We decided to name our Diablo character Blood Lily. Or, well, one person threw out an idea, and I was like, okay, voting's over. Usually I just put Havoc, or sometimes Artemis. You know, with two S's, like Artemis. Mrs. Like, just Lily. Okay. I'm fine with this. Why not? I'm starting to really love that name. Alright. Summary. Lily's a good name. Okay, we did stuff. Unbridled power, I like that.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
These ships are very like, they look like they're from the Event Horizon universe.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Blood Lily for life. Terra 2, orbiting laboratory Halcyon system. Ooh, damn, he got fucked up.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
So I've got an air mouse for my Raspberry Pi, which basically I just like click it on and like wave around the
Wondering
mouse.
what's
right?
going on, eh?
I forgot
Pretty
to
bad news
set up my
there, I'm
event
afraid.
monitor.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the
400?
have been in
What?
suspended animation for
I have a 4.
70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving
I've not seen
someone
a
after so
400.
long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong?
Throw that in my Linux channel, would you?
Not to worry.
I'll take a
I've
peek at
pumped
that.
your body full of a special
later on.
concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Awesome. I expected the door to open. I didn't catch that it was a drop pod. That was alarming. So, okay, he's got a crew of colonists and like hydropods.
Can you hear me?
Cryopods.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
I'm gonna teach you how to look up and
His
down,
name
left and
is
right.
Hawthorne, and he should
Probably.
be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
It's so bright. I'm hoping I can finish Ghost of Tsushima this weekend so that I can honestly play more of this. I'm assuming I like it. I'm sure I will, though.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
But also, I want to tackle the Spider-Man game after we
Is
do it
that
middle of
him?
the month.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Apple, how you doing?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Damn, dude. That's fucked up. Also, we broke these beautiful plants. I don't know what that was. I'm good. Happy November. That's right. Today is November. We are only playing games that came out in the last 5 years. So we'll get our fill in before we go to games that were released before 30 years ago. Or 25 years ago. Apple. Molly has found her spot under the desk and she ain't leaving at all. This is a really pretty game, but they've gone really heavy on... I don't know, there's like some weird artifacting around everything. Like, you see that? Like right here on the edges, it looks weird, and I saw it with the flying things too. Glad she's got a spot, yeah. I just hope I don't have to clean puke off of, extension cords. I don't know if that's like a setting I can turn on or off. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. The first time I started seeing something like that show up was like Shadow Warrior 2. Do you think that that's what motion blur is hiding in this game? Oh God. No, it's not. But oh man, that's criminal. I might actually crank this down a little bit. It was kind of wobbly. You couldn't turn it off. That sucks. Let's go exclusive full screen, or well, full screen. I'll get a higher frame rate, if applicable, and it doesn't seem to have messed with the stream any. There we go. I guess it's just the graphics renderer on Unreal 4. Hi, little guy. You still here? You are. You didn't just disappear into the rocks. The color palette in this is absolutely wonderful. It kind of has the same color palette as Bulletstorm. Also an Unreal Engine game. Hey, I'm actually growing these in my bedroom in the window. They're called shamrocks. They're really fucking cool because they close. They close at night and then they open up when the sun comes out, and they'll follow the sun, like. Shamrocks are freaking cool. They're a really cool plant, and they can be like green and red, and they can change color too over the course of their life, depending on stuff in the soil. If you need a cool plant, I definitely recommend shamrocks. Also, I like plants. I like a lot of things. I like to like things. I like to love things. Hold to take all? Sure. Okay. Right. I was on the PlayStation recently. Okay. Awareness meter over the head. Okay. Can I go up here? Okay, it's like that.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Like a glitch in the Matrix? What the fuck just happened? Oh yeah, it totally locks out the keyboard there for a second. Okay, well we're gonna learn about fall damage now, maybe. I believe that the bone, the lower part of my leg, shot up through my kneecap when I hit the ground, which then splatted in my eyeball. That is the only explanation for what just happened. They've gone with a very Bioshock aesthetic for the health bars and stuff.
Hey, you. Come here.
Pickle, it's just a cardboard box. Do not bite that extension cord. Are you out of your fucking mind? Here. So,
You've tried
the
the
one
best
cat will
now.
throw up on everything. Well, they'll both throw up on
Let me try the
everything, but
rest.
one of them
Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
will definitely eat extension cords. Oh, you can't have that. You can't have that. No. Why don't you get your... Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a cat toy that's gonna be annoying as hell. Just give me 1 second here. she was trying to like play with like an audio end adapter that I don't want to lose that just came in a shipment today, right? So we're gonna play with whatever the fuck this is. And it's gonna be annoying as hell. You're welcome. Pickle. Oh yeah. There you go. So that's not in the game, that's in the real world. Enjoy. Oh, okay, conversation time. Sit still, I'll pack you up. Medical oh, him? Okay. Sure. Toggle history. You're the best now. Spacer's choice. Okay.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer Choice is the big company that lets them inhabit planets, I think. Is that what I call it? Spacers... Oh. Spacers what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft.
Well, the Pickle
out in
Cat
the
seems
open.
to be happy
That's
back there with
a
her
real good
toy.
way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I mean, you shot yourself.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here,
I'll
you
take
can
that
have my
one, too.
saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Capitalism! Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I would absolutely eat something called salt tuna. Hell yes, I would. That sounds delicious.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Zol, I'm having a wonderful day. I'm so fucking happy today. How are you doing, buddy? We got all kinds of new upscalers and stuff to capture my vintage hardware. Like, we got it all now. So any donations, you know, anybody that's listening, any donations are going towards paying off, you know, the Amazon store card or whatever. But yeah, and we're starting a new stream series. Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. till about 11 a.m. and then Thursday nights at 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough, you know, over however many weeks or months it takes to do Diablo 1 Classic on vintage hardware. I'm really excited about it. Like, really excited about it. I don't know why I'm so much more excited about that than everything else I've been doing, but I'm into this. I'm so happy you're doing good, man. Okay, I'm leaving. We're done with the conversation. I have a gun. Wow. Is it just me, or is it really weird when you iron sight a gun and it does this, like, right in the middle of the screen rather than from one eye? There's a couple games that do that, and it's always jarring for some reason. What's that? Okay. Is this all stuff I can pick up? Oh god, it's gonna be like that, where you can have everything, huh? You know, there was something really cool in Borderlands where you ran into an area where there was like, 5 things on the ground like this, and you just hold X and it picked everything up for you automatically. I'm noticing this one is like you have... Okay, well, that one's got a lot of range. Well, no, it's just got this range where you can pick it up, which is, I don't know, not great on a controller. I'm just gonna loot this guy bone dry. Phrasing. So I should probably shoot that, huh? Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Perfect. Now we're on our own. If there's not a need to shoot the critters that aren't attacking me, I ain't gonna do it. Tactical time dilation, which he said was a side effect. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. They just tried to science bullet time. Right bumper. Alright. Cool. Hold. Okay. Is there a... Oh, it's the purple one up there. Wow, that's a lot, actually. Are you guys bad guys? Well, you have health bars. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Yep, absolutely. It's the way to do it. Slow down time while you're reloading. Oh, we used a lot of it. Does moving take more of it? So you gotta get above that. Gotta get above that bar. Yes, moving makes it go down faster. Alright, that's good to know. I have made a body of files. Oh, hold X. Okay. I say I made a body of piles. That's definitely what I meant. Inventory, you're gonna be over here. No. On this key. Wow, inventory like really hung the game there for a second. Inventory screen gives me an advertisement. Okay, weapon management. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at any time, so that'll probably be on the D-pad. Condition. Both are the same. Alright, equip. Okay. No, here. Armor management. Okay. Condition 98. Got it. What is my health situation? Can I see it from here? Base health plus 25%. Last 2... Oh! Huh. Okay. Fast ration pills, pre-sliced bread, tartarus sauce, yeah. Stop. Modifications. There's a lot here. Why are you skipping that one? Weird. Mag pack. Okay, picks locks. I think the triggers on this Nacon Rev Pro are a little, I don't know, too sensitive or something ain't quite right. Set active, main quest. I think it's already active. Botched. Oh, that's interesting. Botched quests. Apparently, like if you fail a quest, you don't get to have it back again. Journal. Map. Show me the map. Alright, we get a map square. Neat. Probably a starting area thing. Managing and picking locks. Your hacking lock skills should get into place. You're not meant to be. Maglocks are used to break open locks, bypass shunts, and break in computer encryptions. Oh, really? So it's one device to rule them all, and in the darkness break into them. Is it not a mini game? Be good if it's not a mini game. This takes 2 picks. I have. Okay, let's use it. I'm a-okay with this not being a mini game. Sorry, I had to reload the stream. You didn't miss much except for me, reading tutorials. I'm gonna take. Oh no, wait. Transfer. Oh, okay. Got it. I see they kept a couple lock picks here. I'm just gonna call them lock picks. Mag pick? Well, we'll see. Man, it's kind of tedious to pick things up. This controller's crazy sensitive. What are you? I guess I can't get into it. Oh man, did those blow up? They sure do, don't they? Damn, we could have made that a quick fight, huh? And watched it in slow-mo. Alright, next time. Okay, hold Y to get the weapon wheel. A to commit. Well, most melees perform 3 swing combo. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Can't cut grass. Whoa. Huh. That is a very interesting way of dealing with grass. Huh. You alright? They're insta-kill.
Kill them.
I know. Oh, okay. I knew I heard somebody somewhere. I don't know how his legs got cut off from... legs got cut off. Get out of here, mouse. What are you doing? From chopping at his head, but, you know. Oh, where's that other one? Here he is. This is a very interesting way of dealing with grass, though. Look at that. That's wild. I don't know if I love it or hate it. Or if I have to. Anything. Does time totally freeze? It looks like it does. Cool. That'll be helpful. I don't know why this game is having, like, load jumps in it. It's on a solid state. Probably the streaming. Private Kimball. Okay, these guys might be good guys.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
I mean, I'm doing alright. Can I put away weapons? No.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
He shot himself. Still a moron, hoping you're brighter.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these Marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made
man,
Spacer's Choice
off-brand.
the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do I have enough for that?
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Oh. Okay. God, these ships are so cool. So cool. Alright. Run and gun with a controller. This can't go wrong. Hey. I don't think iron sighting actually helps me much. Health goes back up slowly. Neat. Hopefully all the way. Is that a health pack on the left bumper? It is. Okay, I'll hit it if I have to. Oh, holding... Okay. Holding X puts away the gun. Good to know. Probably gonna need to do that later. Did I loot everybody? Maybe not you. You're not something I killed, are you?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Sentry Saber. Which is the same thing that I have kind of everywhere. But I do want to see what the hell this is. I mean, I know I didn't put anything into the melee. That's alright. Did I just see a text pop up over here? I feel like I did. Oh well. I do want to go inside.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
It's pretty good.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
So what do we have in the way of save game function? We should probably do that right about now. I'm totally gonna plunder the shit out of this ship. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. So I can break stuff down. Let's break stuff down and see what happens here. Weapons parts return 2. Okay, so they're going to be over in crafting probably. Trigger, trigger, trigger. No. General. Used to repair weapons. Oh, neat. Neat, neat, neat. This seems a little more aim-friendly. I don't know what it was about the...
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
That's cool.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Is this ship gonna do anything about it? Am I suddenly just gonna get totally swarmed by like nanomachines or some bullshit? Okay, so I gotta find mods probably. Well, you have a wrench logo. Doesn't look like I can do anything here. Oh no, wait, there was more tabs. Going back in. Tinker. Repair. Here we go. Jeez, okay. Let's, insufficient weapon parts. Okay, break down. A sword. Uh-huh. Go back to repair. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Got it. And repair you. Is it full? It must be full if it's not in here now. Neat. Good as that. Inventory is not particularly easy to use on this Nacon Revolution Pro controller. Probably be better on just a straight Xbox 360 or DualShock. Like the triggers are super jumpy, right? And I keep like overshooting things. A little annoying. What did I do? Came in here, take you out, put a shotgun in. Uh-huh. Man, the shotgun and the assault rifle look really similar. Like the barrel. Okay, cool, we did a thing. Hello. Toss ball stick. Probably a weapon, huh? Yeah, a lot of the weapons are a bit samey until you get some of the science weapons, which you should totes do. They're neat. Also, hi Miasmic, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day, buddy. I feel like there's probably a reason that I could have jumped up here, like a hidden item, but I'm not seeing anything. Yeah. It's alright. Was there another way before I go up there? Oh no, that's objective. Okay, we'll go here first. Are you... Can I climb that? Oh, here. Let's go see what you are.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Huh. I suppose that's smart. Now, not going to use it. Will not make you a better person.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Alright, so we gotta go hit the thing.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Sass, man. Sass. Nothing but sass.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Ada's a good name there.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use
Internet crapped out, but I have returned. Welcome back, Sean.
solicitors.
I hope that's like the
Please
end of it.
return any misappropriated equipment. and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on ground in atmosphere.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express
8 of the grump.
disappointment.
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
The writing in this game is really
I have taken the
good.
liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Did I have a name
Try to
before
stay alive
this, or am I
time.
just now Alex Hawthorne? That was alarming. I've been promoted. View ledger. Can't do that. Oof, that's some hair. Chief of Middle Management. Points available, 10. Skills. Perks. No. I get 2 perks. Okay, so we haven't seen these yet. Yeah, that was one hell of a fanfare. It was alarming, and it sounded so familiar, and I can't put my finger on it. Like it sounded like the intro to like a song that I had on repeat for, you know, a week at one point in like 2008. That might have been called Dream Spiral. I think it was called Dream Spiral, actually. Yeah. Long gun critical hit. Oh, so we... ALSV Joe. Hey, welcome to my stream. Happy to see you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. All right. So where are we sticking these points? Just pop in and say howdy. I want to play this, so I'm not going to stick around. Spoilers. We're still in the very beginning. Like, we're 10 minutes in, but I suspect you could get away with, like, you know, a little bit of sneak and peek. But I understand. No worries at all. There's going to be a lot of new games this month because it is now November. And for those just joining, I just decided to start... Perfect. I just decided to start a classic Diablo run through on vintage hardware, my IBM Net Vista over here. That starts tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and we're also gonna no mods. Oh God, no. So we did the Diablo stream on Saturday. That mod, no. It was way too hard. You can go back and watch the VOD. It was painful. Like, I sat here really happy that I was playing Diablo, but we couldn't clear floor 3. Like, we came down the stairs, every enemy in the entire game, or the entire floor, rushed the stairs. And then once they did that, you couldn't get down the stairs again. Like, and that just happened. Like, we had to re-roll the world 3 or 4 times, and that just kept happening, and it was awful. I can play the PSX version, which is interesting. It has 2 players in it. But no, we're gonna be taking the GOG version and playing it on, Windows 98 SE. But this was a mod called Chernenbog, which is horribly unbalanced. Just end of story. It adds a lot of Diablo 2 features to it, but the way it makes it harder, no. I want the nostalgia. We're gonna do nostalgia. Probably 10 FPS. Yeah, I think it was actually 14, believe it or not. I mean, I know you'll believe it. Okay, we got to figure out where to stick these points and then get back into the game. But yeah, I keep a schedule on my Discord. If anybody, I'll post a link here real quick if you guys want access to that. There's a schedule on the Discord, and that'll have all my times in Pacific. Description of the Discord is absolutely true. It's a place I love. And no, I don't, no. Stop. Okay. And absolutely feel free to come hang out there. And my schedule's there, so, Oh, yeah. So, I've got a Sewell Manta, which works perfectly. This one's a little dark, but it also came today. I'm going to post in hardware images, screen captures of these. But I also have an Oray XT400, 600, that does a really good job, but it's a little bit darker. Both seem really high quality. Unfortunately, neither of them are in stock anywhere. They stopped making the damn Sewell Manta like in 2012. I just happened to see one go up on eBay because nobody really gets rid of theirs. Defense. Let's do some defense. Can I just give it to an entire... I can. Or I can... Interesting. So I got a +1 in persuasion. Alright, sneak. A little bit more there. Actually, I have a lot of points, don't I? Medical. Alright, let's see what we can actually get to level up here. Tech, medical, science, engineering. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to do this kind of balanced. Hey, Miasmic, if you're still out there, is there a cap like previous games from Obsidian? It is good info to know. And yes, I am absolutely going to post everything I know. I took screenshots and it'll be in hardware. We'll lay out the entire setup I'm using to capture everything. Okay, let's... So these are individual? It's hard to tell if that moved, really. We'll get a little bit of melee here. Why not? I don't know. Okay, that's all done. Trigger. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta apply. Yep, confirm. Great. The character creation in this was actually pretty good. I was real happy with the hair I found. Because that's what's important. Alright, so we got tier 1. Up 50% base health. That sounds nice. Walks. Ooh. Okay, these are actually useful. I like. Carrying capacity. Because I'm a pack rat. Companion kills. Vendor prices. I only got 1 to use. Damn. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Apply. Alright, back in it. Let's do this. Let's explore this ship. I think I was done here. If the doors are open now.
Due to catastrophic power failure,
Nope.
all
Alright.
doors will remain on
Well,
security lockdown.
we'll double check the top floor here quick.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
But I'm Alex now. So I guess I could put things in. I didn't touch you. Where do you drop down to? Sealed. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Neat. So that's where that is. Alright.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Bye, Ada. You guys just taking notes on a rock
Say,
here?
this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
These are radically different options.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater.
Probably would have
Edgewater's
gotten
not
the
too
same
far.
thing as a
Just
job.
follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yeah, it was a good variety. I think 2 of them clearly went to the same place immediately. But, also like that there's a conversation history. That it's toggleable. That's really cool. Wow, wow. This is a pretty game. This is a really pretty game. Oh shit. You can see the embers falling. I think it's embers from the volcano over there. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. You wanna see something really cool, Wolfie? This is I'm not really sure how I feel about this feature just yet, but when you go into tall grass and hide in it, it goes invisible. And you get the vignette, which I hate, but it lets you know you're hidden. This is really wild. And it's a good way to handle maybe it's a good way to handle that in first-person games. Because grass like this and hiding is pretty typical of a third-person game like Horizon Zero Dawn or The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, no shit. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It'll prevent a grass FPS crash. They need to get the suckers off of this. It's taking all the life force out of the top of the tree. Because I'm a tree expert. I'm not actually an arborist, but I do a lot of volunteer stuff for, trees and nature. It's my kink. Alright. Let's follow the green glowy thing. What's this fort up here? Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at that impact crater. That's a big one. You need to read Overstory. Overstory as in like a book totally separate from this game, or is it like a built-in tutorial thing that I missed?
What's that noise?
Hi. Well, that's all of my rifle ammo. This is the only first-person game I've seen with grass stuff. Seems like a good way of doing it. Book by Richard Powers. If there's an audiobook, I'll absolutely tackle that, Miasmic. Would you put it in Simple Recommends if it's not there already? On my Discord, everyone, there is a Simple Recommends channel that is like literally the type of media, the name, and then like around 5 words to describe why you recommend it to anyone else. And I keep it that way and only put, thank you, Woofy. And you only do the chatting in 1 hour chat about that so that people can scroll through it easily if they're looking for something that's recommended by another Havex community member. Because we have a name now for all of my viewers, which is HAVEX, as we decided on the Saturday stream of Diablo. But yeah, absolutely, I love recommendations, and I've gone through a couple of them. Always looking for more recommendations, as I assume a lot of media consumers do. You know, that's what we are. I wanted to pull out the shotgun. That guy's still moving. That's not good. That is not great. Hey. That's got a kick on it. Alright. We may have to switch to mouse and keyboard. This controller is just a little too jumpy. Is this manual save only? I don't want to have to level up again. I'm 2. Good, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna jump this to mouse and keyboard. And get that sensitivity down. Holy smokes. I'll probably play this game all on controller by myself, but I don't feel like missing all of my shots while learning the game with everybody watching. You know what I mean? Alright. It needs to be lower still. That'll probably be about good. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm probably gonna have to do that conversation again with her.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your
Came
ship.
here to see missed
And if
shots.
this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe space.
Idle camera unavailable.
Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it. Edgewood. Now,
Cool. Spacebar will skip it. Cool. Great. Same Miasmic? Yeah, I know, guys. Ooh, middle mouse gives you that menu. That is wonderful. Must be a photo mode. Oh, it's like the rotate that you had when you idled too long in Fallout 3 and up, I assume. Let's see here. But as soon as I touched the mouse, like I was going to rotate around it, it snapped back like a screensaver. You know what I mean? Also, how's the stream looking today? I changed a whole bunch of settings to try to fix an encoder overload. I haven't seen any notifications. But it was getting kind of whatever. Damn, this thing kicks, huh? I know. Shotgun from a range. We'll change. F for health. Great. Right, Q, spacebar. Okay. I'm really glad that all the keys that I was using, you'll be using quick heal bunches. Got it. I'm really glad that all the keys that I just, learned on the controller are right there at the top left of the screen. That makes life a lot easier. Yeah, I'm probably going to be healing a lot by accident when I go to press F. An interesting question for all of you FPS players, which I'm sure there are some. What layout do you like more? Do you like using the WASD keys, or do you people here use ESDF? I've been thinking about switching to ESDF because it gives me, you know, W, Q, A, Z, X, like, that I can just get to easier than... I really hate trying to... I don't know. I really hate tab specifically as a key because sometimes I accidentally hit. Depending on the keyboard, they're in different places. Tab and caps lock. Well, not in different places, just different heights. And switching keyboards is a real pain in the ass when it comes to caps lock. And depending on what kind of mouse you have and the software you have, it'll display a giant, like, caps lock is on in the middle of the screen over top of the game, which is super annoying. But I'm not used to using 4 fingers. I mean, you still, well, yeah, okay. I got what you're saying. God, this game is just, it's breathtaking. Like, it's not like photorealistic visual fidelity, but it's got the, like, it's almost like it's got like the Blood Dragon filter on it. You know, that like retro future 80s. Yeah, good skyboxes. Hell yeah. And it's got style. ASDF, yeah, that I couldn't do. A couple people that play Overload, the 6DoF game I play in a league, use that. Tobias is one of them. You remember when I said X, put away the gun? It seems to not work on E.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Marauders. Oh, I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Yes, when my pod fell out of space.
You best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low.
I never got your name. I'm Lily.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
I've never heard that
don't want
before.
None of that on you. Name's Silas, junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
What do I gotta do to talk about power regular? Yeah.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means
in
signatures.
Humor, is that like
Some
how
of our
you'd use the
families
word
become
embalming, like
delinquent in
that?
Paying their dues, you see.
If he's a graveyard worker? Or a cemetery worker? I mean, he's not a mortician. I was trying to figure out what that word was.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special
Martin
case.
Abernathy.
You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile
I know,
is near
right?
the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is.
I
He's
thought
over by the landing pad.
I thought I had read that this was a game like Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, that exists without you, like you're the exception. I was pretty sure I read that somewhere. But so far, it seems to be like the quest of the chosen one, as is standard for games like this. But it's not like, say, oh, Morrowind was another one where Sean was telling me, and I played a little bit of it. It's like nobody cares about you. You're not some hero. Like, you have to earn that.
Yeah?
It does happen a lot. Yeah. Yeah, and it's usually like some white dude too, right? Not in games like this. Because you can pick. And definitely not in Elder Scrolls, because you can pick entirely different races, male and female. And color. You know, I don't really care. We'll leave that unspoiled for Sean. And, Wolfie. Alright. Gotta go look at the water. It's priority number 1. It looks pretty good. It's just this weird... Oh, wow. This weird, like, edges on everything. Alright. I'm over it. Cool plants. Had to know. Oh, cool. Oh, things marked in red. Wolfie, I hope you have a great day, man. Oh, you're unlocked. A great night, and I will see you soon. Choice property. Return to root. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Password required. Hack level 1. Okay, we did that. Nice. Theodore Granger. I'm just snooping. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from the gravesite. Fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Alright. Okay, they automatically open when you walk by them, I think. What's this? Oh, early retirement. Don't care. So they make him, the gravesite, the office is out of the town gates. I thought this was a window. They are not windows, are they? With the controller you can. With the controller you hold X. I don't know. I don't know what it is on keyboard. Maybe, oh, it's not Q. Tab? Tab just gets you there. I don't know what it is. Nobody seems to mind me having the weapon out, so that's probably good, huh? Press every button to find out. I know, right? Just use all the med packs, all of the... well, you know, let's go take a peek over at controls. Edit keybinds. You could bind up arrow keys if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend that, but I appreciate that some games, like especially games you have to walk long distances. Like sometimes I just want to take my hand off the mouse and like touching an arrow key to like turn and look 90 degrees is kind of fantastic. Ark was like that. And it's kind of the way I grew up playing games in the 90s, like, you know, Doom, Quake. Quake is much better with the mouse, don't get me wrong. And so is like Jedi Knight. Doom's perfect on arrow keys though. You don't need much more than that. Rambling again. We're looking for holster. It's R. So it's okay. So yeah, that makes sense because R is also like, or reload is also that button on the mouse. Damn right. I mean, there's nobody here. Just gonna help myself, yeah? Apparently you don't commit a crime if you are... That looks so uncomfortable. What is this? Is this a dryer? You gotta look at the space bathrooms. Pay $5 for the more comfortable toilet. Yeah, I know, right? Gotta get that salt tuna. I am craving tuna fish right now. Steal all. Yeah. So, does this affect my character? If nobody sees it. Looks like not. I'm super neutral. Great. Let's get into the town. Just bang that E key. I have a mechanical keyboard, but it's got silent springs. It is not rubber domed. It is actually mechanical. It's a Logitech G910. And I still want there to be a sound when I hit the key, so I end up just like really slamming the keys all the time. Like, it's a nice keyboard. It's a little too big for the desk, though. Shouldn't have gotten a number pad. I keep seeing... Oh, there's a person here. Got it.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Alright.
Keep your distance, friend.
That's fine.
Sick house is no place for...
Oh, that is a sick house. Is that a hospital? Did I just miss a... Oh, I did. Yeah, a little critter. Oh. Oh. It's a sprat. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Bye.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own.
The voice
Got
acting
moved
for
here
this is great,
everyone's
though.
sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physicker like you. People will talk. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
I get that it's satire, but sometimes in America it feels like those are the things that are at stake. You know what I mean? Like that level of just dumb shit. Like Miazin was saying before, like pull yourself up by your bootstraps, do better, work harder, bleed more, right? It's heavy in corporate satire. This is like corporate satire was one thing, but this was heavy. This is sincere critique. Yeah. Yeah.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I heard my phone go off. I need to see what my wife said. Important text messages. Yeah, there was. She was asking. She's on her way home, which is great. I'm gonna spend the evening with her. And I'm probably gonna... Miasmic, since you're here. Genuine satire is real criticism, not just shit stirring. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I need to talk in the match, probably, but I need to see who else in my team's around to do that match, because I'm probably gonna sit it out, because I got like this weird spot in the shoulder and neck, and I just don't want to deal with like the high tension overload match, but we'll see. Somewhere, some sound is happening on my desktop. Oh, cool. All right, I'll leave you to it then. So, is this something that I can catch by being in here? Oh, hello. Ooh, we're gonna take that. Is he dead? No, they're sleeping. I'm not taking these. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? Shit, these guys are dead. Well, it's not stealing, looting corpses? I don't know. I feel kind of dirty, though.
Something's not right. Serves you right, dissident.
They weren't yelling at me? Question mark. Bonking. Pretty sure that's stealing. I like the overlay. Hey, thanks, Backlog. Thank you, thank you. See, now this one says steal. We should get out of here.
Who was that? Take him down!
Are they...
One down!
Oh, the critters. Leave that critter... Oh, God. You gotta go have fun. Sean, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. They were so cute. Why would you do this? Alright, well. We'll just keep looting the dead, I guess. I thought they saw me stealing things from dead bodies. How you doing today, Backlog? Nice to see you again. Great. Great. I got all those capture devices that I was telling you about. They showed up before the stream. I messed with them a little bit. They're both really good. The Sewell Manta is the clear winner. But they both captured DOS at 75 Hertz. And I took a bunch of screenshots. I just didn't have time before the stream to post them, but I will post them in my Discord to show you comparisons of a bunch of different. Yep. I have a winner and a backup. But I'll show you the difference. After the stream, maybe after dinner.
I don't get a lot of visitors.
I'm glad not everyone. I'm going to stream my attempt tomorrow. Perfect. Let me know, and if I'm not streaming, I'll come hang out. Okay, the front door was here. Okay, we're going left first. Da, 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 da. Examine. Birdie Cotton. Okay. Does that add a quest to me? Gil. Is that one of my persons I gotta collect money from? Journal here. A small grave matter. No, it's not. This was something else. Map? Spacer's Choice Cantina. Active quest, Stranger in the Lands. Toggle inact. Ooh. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't need to tell me who's who, but let's go here. So, okay, it shows at least 2. Get my bearings here. So we went left, so over here in this building. Here we go. Which building are you in? Okay, it must be this one. These are really weird. It's weird that these aren't windows, that they're fake. I love these things. I love them.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Fact.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Oh, Intimidate 5. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
So this gate has, like, all of the things on the way to the graveyard, huh? Okay, here we go. These are the options.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I don't understand a word you said.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Some quality drama, Conrad. Oh, that's beautiful.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights? Just give Silas an IOU.
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
This is some serious Borderlands vibes going on with this music, though.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
It's an interesting quest. Now wait.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Yikes. Severed. Okay.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and... I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You... Vicar Maximilian. Our man from the OSI.
Not an actual
here to
vicar.
spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
58%, yep. Okay. Alright, well that's one checked off. I don't need to do all the conversations. I'm sure that's not a wonderful thing to watch in a stream. Oh, they do say the names when you're out here. Okay. No one over here. They're all over here. Is this one the saloon? Cannery. Well, that was hard work. Let's go get a drink. Hey, it's the bar from Call of Cthulhu. Uh-huh.
You read the latest report?
I don't know you.
I'm Lily.
Amelia Kin, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So, what a fine establishment.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
This was wood floor, was it not?
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Coming right up.
Merchant skill is an equal value to your best dialogue skill, which can be negotiate prices with vendors. Oh, I suppose I could sell my junk. Is this credits here? Oh, yeah, it is. I see the symbol on these things. Dehydrated water tablets. It's actual thing. That was a thing I ran into in the past that's real. Okay, well, I don't really want to buy anything, I guess. F5 is quick save. That's wonderful. Noted. Let's go collect some debts.
Wish we had some better rations.
Just the way it goes, I suppose. Staying long?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh boy. He's prepping for an argument. We all do it.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You don't look so good, man.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Whoops. Thought I was gonna be smart there.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Realize it got kind of dark in here. He knows everything. Knows what? Tell me.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Sorry, buddy.
And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
What are the odds that the afterlife is a bar? Or a tap house, like the ultimate tap house. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just black nothingness. How's that for dark? But I'd be okay if it was a tap house.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Ta-da!
But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
Do what I can.
We'll start with what the fuck. I don't want to steal. For other people that aren't me.
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. Tell myself the same thing every morning. You've seen those young workers at the cannery? What with their unbent spines and pristine knee joints? I can't compete with that.
Shit, I already can't at 36.
So you'll do it then?
I'll think about it. Seems like a thing that'll have consequences. Like him killing himself on meds that he's not prescribed. You know, or who knows, whatever. What's in here? Tiles on the floor here are cool. Oh yeah, I never they look like Stroopin waffles. Oh, I was gonna say I never looked at the floor. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. Space Starburst, baby.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Well, I didn't commit to it, Esther Blaine. Cute hair.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine.
I know.
Spacer's Choice actuary.
It was hovering over your head.
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
That's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people. That's all I can ask of you.
Seriously. You steal like 3 things from the gravedigger, and all of a sudden, everybody's asking you to steal other things. I'm going to take a quick break, go grab a drink, undrink this entire water bottle, and we will continue for a bit longer. I'm enjoying this. So, hang tight. I will be right back. Yep, I'm drinking water. Okay, I'm back. Got a little bit of rye whiskey. And it's really strong rye. I don't know about you guys, but I do like rye. I like rye bread. Excuse me. Okay, well, we've got 2 maybe quests that I don't really care about because I don't want to... I don't know. Corporate Trooper. Let's see here. That's Conrad. Alright, let's go look at Ludwig. Miller Silas. Let's
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Yikes. Alright. Damn it. Come on now. Listen up. I got something to say. Phyllis Granger. Actually, let's do that. Sultana Cannery. Interesting. It's a neat place. Vending machine discovered. What? Oh, he wasn't in here. These, the way the waypoint markers are is kind of tough to figure out, to be honest. Oh, man. I would love to bust into all of those. Okay, so he wasn't in this building. No, he was. God damn it. Okay. I'm just being dumb. And he's definitely up here. Wow, there's downstairs too, huh? Barred. Oh, okay, this door. Got it. There he is.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. Damn.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine
Upper
why.
story.
The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Man, there's a conversation I just had.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Wow, this is dark.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
May his
All
atoms
I know
be
is
commended
Silas
to the
asked me
law.
for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives. What's on your mind? Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
Oh, okay, so I thought maybe she was also going to be part of the quest that I was... Oh, sitting here on. Must be the foreman's office. Oh, what? Oh, God. Is that coffee? I think that's coffee. Looks like coffee. Receptionist desk. So this is where the guy worked. Eh. I just like exploring in this game, to be honest.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't live here, asshole.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not
kind of
keen
adorable,
on any
isn't she?
such thing. I can't
Wait,
let
is
you
that
have
Ashley
our
Birch?
power regulator.
I think that might be.
I happen to know of another one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Hot pipe.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Everything is theft and corporate espionage right now. Everything. Wouldn't you say? Mostly
I was
abandoned.
not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Okay.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard.
That went over a hell of a lot better than I
By cutting
expected.
off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
You know, this guy is remarkably kind for how fucked up this town is.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come
Yep,
in
that's
useful.
Ashley Birch.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Best friends. Companions. Awesome. All right. My wife will be home pretty shortly. I'll hop off then so we can go, work on dinner and hang out. Because I haven't spent much time with her. Been working on the stream stuff so much. Oh, there you are. I feel like I just turned around twice to get to her.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Bard requires a key. Bye. Oh. She magic. Also, she's squinting at me so hard, like, fucker, why did you do that? I had to sprint for the elevator door.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free.
I'm here.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Cool. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Dad wasn't a company man, was he? Alright, Conrad. So we still gotta find Silas. Or no, wait. outside the walls. You coming? Cool. I'm gonna do my other fetch quest. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Ooh, okay. You think they're sick of tuna fish? Where are you at? Silas? Ludwig Miller. What? Is he in the town or not? Oh, so... Okay. Alright, that's weird. I don't love the waypoints in this game. They're not... Just step over it. So clearly this guy is out of town. It just took me, it guided me to the nearest exit, I guess. Which was weird. I just want to go in every door. I'm never going to get anywhere in this game. Cool! I just shot my kneecap through my eyeball. Again. What are you?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they look
Wow,
once a month.
that's a really cool forklift.
I love the wind here.
Hello!
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up.
Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. I heard a really loud noise out there. Apparently it was the Amazon driver throwing my package at the steps. Which, yeah, not good because it's a vinyl record. Which, we talked about earlier. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna do it. Goodbye. Box. Goodbye. Well, it looks like it was in an extra protective box. I ain't super worried about it. But man. Cat found the box. She's happy. Holy shit, this thing is huge. Pickle, you can have all of the cardboard. You're welcome. Love you. Okay. Alright. Check this out. The box set. Hybrid Theory, Reanimation, B-Sides, and Rarities. And we're going to see what's on B-Sides and Rarities because I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I hope it's what I think it'll be. And there's plastic for the other cat to eat because she's a weirdo. It's probably 1,000,000 copies of My December, yeah. But I'm really hoping there's a song. Oh god, these are gorgeous. Okay, hang tight. Okay, wow. Alright, so here's Hybrid Theory, right? Which is a, gatefold. So it's gonna... Whoa, wait a minute now. That Joey girl is raiding with 51 people. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. I'm Havoc. That's a big raid. I just got in the mail, Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Tianchi Pearl. I just opened up. I heard a package get dropped off at my front door, so I just opened up the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory box set of vinyl records, and I was just going through them to see what was on the B-sides and rarity disc. Oh, it's actually... Oh, neat. So it's Reanimation. That's the dual disc. This one's heavy. Nice gatefold. And it's most excellent art. Okay. Tuck these off to the side here. I hope your stream went well, Joey. Really do. Alright, here it is. B-sides and rarities. This is what we're waiting for. Alright, here's what's on it. One Step Closer, rock mix. It's Going Down from the Executioners, Mike Shinoda. Oh, I remember that song. That Joey girl's following. Oh, man, what a great day. I'm having like the best day ever. Paper Cut live. In the End live. Points of Authority live. High Voltage. Oh yeah, I forgot about High Voltage. Fornado. Thank you. Step Up. Oh look. My December. Only one version of My December, so we escaped like the 8 remixes of it. It was a very good Monday. That's great. That's great. Paper Cut. So it does not have the B-sides that I was expecting from their very original EP, but this is still fun. A little bummed about that, actually. That's alright. It's a beautiful box set. Here's the outer case. The Japanese CD was the one with the extra tracks that you mentioned, not live. Yeah, I see. Now I remember the original Linkin Park EP was an EP promoted on Napster. It was when they were called Hybrid Theory before they were Linkin Park. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. That's how I remember it, right? And I've never been able to find it on a disc, though I haven't looked in a long time. So I had all the MP3s, and I loved those tunes. They were very like raw rap rock. Whatever I just tried to say was incorrect.
Just snuff.
And I don't know. I liked them. I liked them a lot, and I was kind of hoping they were on this, but they didn't have it listed, nor did they have a picture. Was as far as I went with this band. I liked Meteora, but yeah, Hybrid Theory was its thing, you know? You have an inside scoop of them. Let's do it. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, so you got an inside person. With Brian Sharp. Nice. Oh, that's really cool. But yeah, hey, welcome to my stream, Joey, for the first time, and all of your wonderful, wonderful audience. I've really enjoyed hanging out in Joey's stream. Actually, we gotta do 2 shout-outs. Thank you. I like this overlay art. So here's a shout-out, and I know that like most of you came from Joey's stream, so the shout-outs for the 12 people that were hanging out in here. That Joey girl. That girl, Joey, sorry. Did it work? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I just did the shout part. There it is. There it is. But also, AVLS Joe was here. Wow, I got rated by both the Joes. That's awesome. She was in here. I've got to look. I got to make sure that I'm spelling it right. I've been enjoying her streams as well. Both of you are retro gamers. Or no, you're not. You're vintage gamers. There's a difference. As I am a vintage gamer. Here's ALSV_Joe. I am not sure exactly where she is located. Eastern Europe something. God, I did it again. A shout out. Here we go. Yeah, Last Playing Retro. Both of these streamers are worth a follow. I found them recently. 2 weeks? A week? Something like that. And I've been enjoying spending time, with them and their audience. Great people. You rated her before? Oh, awesome. Maybe that's how I found her. That makes sense. Okay. So I've got, I don't know, probably 15, 20 minutes before my wife walks in the door and it's time for dinner. So we're checking out this game. The Outer Worlds, which is finally on Steam and GOG. Oh, and before I forget, drop a link to my Discord. I keep a schedule in there. We've had some schedule changes this week, and there we go. That description is accurate, by the way. That is how I feel about my Discord. Very strongly. I'm a fan of Obsidian games in general. Yes, I am. I never did get around to Fallout New Vegas, but yeah. But what's worth noting about the schedule is tomorrow I'm starting a series of Diablo 1, a full playthrough on vintage hardware. That's going to take, a couple of weeks, months, something like that. And that's going to be in an EU-friendly time zone at 9 a.m. Pacific until about 11 a.m. And then on Thursdays I'm going to be doing that at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So, both time zones. Diablo? Yeah, I know. I have so much nostalgia for it. So much. We did a Diablo stream on Saturday, and it was with the modded Chernenbog mod. And that wasn't unbalanced. It was terrible. Diablo. You could say it's a Diablo. But yeah. Yeah, it was an unbalanced mess, and it just left me wanting the pure experience again. But just... Okay, let's play a little bit more here. He wants the gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about that.
I'm talking about mechanical soldiers. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and Lies. Be a good punk band name.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square.
Hey, thanks for the host.
And stand ever vigilant.
Tianchi. Is it Tianchi? Am I saying that right? Thank you.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
I can't stick around because I have stuff to do, but the stream looks good. I'll come back another night. Absolutely. Thank you.
At the birds,
thank you.
orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you...
My stream is a place where I like to love things. And yeah, thanks for coming to hang out. And I try to keep it a positive place. I mean, sometimes the games suck. And with the 1 hour stream, I play at least 1 hour of a game that I've never played before. And so it's a new game every day of the week at 2 p.m. Pacific. Some of them I will play more of on stream at extra time. usually the streams go about 3 hours, unless the game's terrible or I have something I have to do. I only do the hour from 2 to 3. But sometimes when it's a shorter game, I'll get on early or stay late, and if it's a so-so game I play for an hour, I'll spend the other 2 hours playing a game that we previously played. But generally, I'm playing games to kind of like put in 2 piles because I have a lot of games. This is a 10-year project, at least, to get through 1 hour of all of my games because I collect things. But it's kind of to put them into 2 piles. Like, oh, am I going to play this, by myself this year? So I'm sharing the, deciding if it's a game that I'm going to play soon or, maybe it wasn't that great of an idea to buy it, or I'll get around to it, put it in that pile. But yeah, so that's the 1 hour stream.
You be cowering beneath your cot or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance.
Right? High five. If your resistance needs another gun, I'm here. I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I wasn't actually... Ooh. I wasn't actually paying attention to who he was resisting. Was it the town?
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
I got XP for telling him to pay me. Things are all coming up Havoc right now. Actually, they're coming up Lily, because we're using the name Lily on everything now.
They have
the name we chose for the Diablo campaign for the rogue we're going to use is Blood Lily.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Right, okay, sorry, didn't mean to yell. We are resisting machines, that's what it was. So it's not the workers, or the, well, I guess the city's a job, isn't it? Singular. An employment complex, if you will. It's pretty dark, actually.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Video games! Alright. Alright, cool. So, I got money. Can I spend money at the workbench, or... Oh. Do I have anything I can modify yet? I mean, there was a thing there when I clicked in. Why is it gone now? I probably have to find weapon mod parts. But we can break down these extra things. Yes, we can. And we can repair. Insufficient weapon parts. Okay. Okay, so there's tinker and modify, which is interesting. Okay. Workbench discovered. I like getting XP for looking... Oh, I forgot about Parvati. AKA Ashley Birch. Okay. Looks like we're all clear out here. Look at this. Look at this. Is this not some of the prettiest like skyboxes you've ever seen? It's like all of the atmosphere lights in one shot. This is a gorgeous game. It oozes art style. All right. So we got to go back and talk to the spray painted space scenes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one that, oh, what's his name? A graffiti artist does. Can't think of his name. Exactly, yep.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
For all the new people, it's the kind of the downside of doing the stream when I do it is
Sells real good disinfectant.
Thank you. I always do the stream right after I get out of the shower. So my hair's always wet, so I don't use headphones. So there's usually an echo. You know, sorry about that. It's just kind of, you know, the time I've chosen and how my schedule works out best.
What can I do for you?
If it's not the 1 hour stream, I usually wear a headset. But the 1 hour stream is while my hair is drying. It's kind of, you know, the time I set aside for it.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to ask you questions. I want to figure out what the hell you're going to give this guy in trade.
Yeah, huh?
Huh?
That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible.
Yeah, it's kind of
Dad just
terrible,
fixed
isn't it?
machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Mm-hmm. I think I wrote myself out of that conversation that I could have used perception. Silas?
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely
I'm
to
helping
see you about,
everybody.
Miss Parvati.
You guys
going
can't
all right,
handle your
Silas?
own nothing.
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Can't leave the house.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, Seacross. How you doing today, buddy? Yeah, we're about... I mean, I've been dilly-dallying pretty hard. We're probably about an hour and a half in. You know, as we do. It's a stream, right? Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm really enjoying it. I'm mostly blown away by how pretty it is. Like, it's not photorealistic, but its color palette really, really makes up for it.
You run into any trouble?
Yes, quite a bit. Everybody didn't want to give me their money.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I don't want to do that.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay.
Fancy threads. Yeah?
Yeah. I actually don't want to ask any of those. Moving on. Okay. Back to Conrad's. That's the word. Yeah, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day. Whoa. That is one mean-looking praying mantis. Mantisaur. Ooh. This Edgewater is a little different than the one I visited. Oh, yeah? You mean like the game's like randomly generated or what? Oh, not in this game. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
What can I do for you?
I've got an Edgewater not far from here. Yeah. No, I need to, whoops. I need to get into the back room. Hey, go to Shoretown. Name, I guess. Yeah. Oh, shit. Now we gotta deal with this story again. Oof. No. 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 They're gonna pull the teeth out and sell them out of the body. It's just, it's bad. It's bad. Well.
Where are we headed?
Was this the back room?
What can I do for you?
It didn't really update my...
You know
Aha,
about Eugene?
it did.
How?
I just walked past you and read your notes, guy. Found a note from Phyllis.
Then,
I'm a mind
you
reader.
know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Nice. Okay, we got the IOU.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oh, that sucks.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Sorry about that. There was the box from the record was sitting there on its side. And the pickle cat really wanted to get in it, but it was on its side, so I just flipped it over for her. Go ahead. Now she's just gonna sniff it for a while. Cats, man. Cats. I think the other one's still asleep kind of under my feet over here to the side by all the power cords. Let's say. Alright, we're going to complete this quest, and I'm going to call it a night. To Silas. I'm really enjoying this game. So pretty.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Yeah? What about him?
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Okay.
Let me know if you find anything.
What the hell, this quest? Well, there was that marauder. What do you want me to do?
Something I can do for you?
There's not any waypoints for it. Is it a different quest? Return to Silas. You finished collecting the gravesite fees. Return to Silas. This is Silas.
Where are we headed?
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, got it, got it.
Freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
It was already marked as red, or used, you know what I mean?
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague?
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Solid logic here. Oops.
Yeah?
Your reputation isn't to kill on sight, it says. So at level 3 I didn't get any perk points, only skill points. Which is kind of whatever. Yeah, pretty much that. All right, so it's been over 3 hours. I'm gonna call it a day. A day on the streaming. We're gonna save the game. So I don't really know how this saves. It has manual and quick saves and maybe auto saves. I don't know. We're gonna find somebody to raid. No, I want this one. We aren't there yet. We're not there yet. Thank you so much, everybody that came from the raids and stuck around, and my usuals and everyone. I love you guys to death. Seriously. I have never been more happy than I have been streaming with the most amazing people in the world coming to hang out with me. Seriously, I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'm so glad you got to come hang out today, Backlog. BC, BLC. And I'm gonna post those images just after I sign off the stream, so you can see the difference between the senior selection of games too. I've got a couple, but yeah, I'll post those images so you can see the difference between the Ore XD600 and the Sewell Manta. Both hard to get, apparently. I got real lucky getting either of those upscalers. Vintage gaming is coming back a little bit, and these things just aren't being made anymore. I'm hoping that like an uptick in vintage gaming will see new VGA upscalers soon, because like the Sewell Manta hasn't been made since 2012, maybe earlier. I don't know. It's terrible, terrible. Okay, live follows. Who we got? Who's live? Oh, wow. Hey, we're going to raid Space Captain Steve. Okay, so my birthday was September 25th, and I did a stream of a game from Chrome Studios, Australia, called Blade Kitten, which is one of my all-time favorite games. If you guys haven't, it's on Steam. That's probably the best way to play it. It's usually about $10, but it's yeah, it's Blade Kitten. It's you know, a cat woman running around with a blade that circles her through a wrist remote. It's super badass. It's one of my all-time favorites. During the birthday stream, we played the entire thing, and Space Captain Steve, who is the creator of the Blade Kitten comic series and game and co-creator of Chrome Studios Australia, he came and hung out with us for all 8 hours and answered questions in chat. Oh, it was a great time. Well, we're going to raid him, but I want to mention that this Friday, we're going to be playing Electronic Superjoy with its sole developer and creator, Michael Todd. He's going to come hang out and chat with us just like Space Captain Steve did. And, you know, answer questions. And we're going to unbox a limited to 15. So this is one of 15 handmade physical Electronic Superjoy 2 edition. I got those words out of order, but this is ESJ2 physical and handmade. He handmade these. All the wood, everything. So that's cool happening. Yeah. So I've peeked in here, but we're going to really open it up and get into what's in here on Friday with Michael Todd. Really, really exciting stuff. So yeah, don't miss that. But let's go hang out with Space Captain Steve. He doesn't stream very often. He's right now playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. Really cool dude. I'm definitely gonna be hanging out in there when while I'm making dinner with my wife. Okay, here we go. I love you guys to death. I hope to see all of you again. And have a great evening. You know, eat good food, hug a loved one, just be happy, smile. And don't forget to vote. Gotta make dinner too. Thanks, Seacross. Alright, here comes the raid. I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow morning, actually, 9 a.m. Pacific time for the start of Blood Lily's journey under Tristram. Something... Okay, let me refresh this page real quick. For some reason, it's not letting me raid him. Is it possible that people have raiding turned off? Is that a thing? Like, he's in my raid list. Yeah, it won't let me do it. That's the thing. Yeah, it just says something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. Oh. You know, this is a bummer. Well, who else is up? Ooh! Okay. That's a bummer. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I feel it's important to promote Steve, because he is a really cool dude, and he's really humble. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna post a link to Space Captain Steve's channel, and you should definitely give him a follow. Go hang out if you would like. But we are going to raid Lady Gamerga, who's playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. She came and hung out with me on Saturday on the Diablo stream. Was here the whole time. Really cool girl. And I would definitely want to check out her stream. I watched a little bit, so I can vouch that it's, you know, a good, worth watching stream. We've had a few misfires in the past, you know what I mean? So here is a link to Space Captain Steve. And I'm going to hit the raid button. She was talkative and fun on your stream. Yeah, she was awesome. I mean, everybody's awesome. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, let's try this raid button again. God, I hope this works. For Lady Gamer Ga. Legend of Zelda. Alright, here we go. Cross our fingers. I hope we got this. Alright, it's going. Awesome. Thanks for sticking that out, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you real soon.